Alrighty guys, so welcome back. This is your host, ID Chester. We're going to start a new project here with a new game on the channel. Hey, you over there. Keep it down, keep it down. Mark, what's going on? Good to see you, my friend. So anyways, starting a new project here with some cards and dice, cold stone hockey. So we're going to be playing... I picked up like 6 seasons of Stone Cold Hockey, and so what I've decided to do was just try a game and see how it goes, find out how long it's going to take us to play so I can figure out what kind of project I might want to be involved in. So this is just game 1 of the series between the Carolina Hurricanes and the Montreal Canadiens. As you can see, I've got my sheets all ready to go. I've got all my rules, everything on here on the table. I've got it in like plastic sleeves so I can flip it over back and forth to get the information I need to get it. It's actually, I thought it was a little bit more complex game than I thought it was going to be, but it's really not. It's a very, very, very simple game, to be honest. Same here, brother. Thanks so much. I have baseball, football, and hockey. Nice. Tie board and games. What's going on? Stone Cold Hockey looks good. I think I will rather play cards and dice rather than the PC. Yeah, I looked at the PC because that was my first look at it. This is going to be our try with cards and dice to see. Let's find out. Let's see how it plays with cards and dice. See if it's overly complex, if it's too simple. Let's find out. If it fits a nice niche, which I think it will. I'm going in this, I'll tell you, I'm going into this with a positive attitude. I think you can get a game done probably in half an hour, maybe an hour max, which is a pretty good time. There's still a lot of strategy, not so much strategy, but a lot of interesting things that's going to happen in the game, I guess. Good to see everyone here. Thanks for coming by. So let's get it to the table and show you what we got set up. And you guys can comment about my setup here as I knocked the camera all over the place before I started. So I'm going to have to restart it. All right, so obviously we got the... Oops. I always put the home team on the right side. It's just something I do for my own peace of mind. So... You see I got Carolina over here on the right, Montreal on the left, because Carolina's at home in this game. And so basically what I did was fill out their little score sheet with all of the stats and the ratings ahead of time. So Montreal, you can probably see here over here, they have a away control factor of 6. Carolina has a home control factor of 11. Because of those ratings, whenever we have a control factor check, 1 to 8 will be for Montreal, 9 to 20 will be to Carolina. So Carolina has obviously the advantage because they keep control of the puck much better. Montreal is an attack of 6, defense of 7, aggression of 8, power play of 6, penalty kill of 6. Carolina has got an attack of 8, defense of 7, aggression of 8, power play of 5, and a penalty kill of 7. Your starting goalies today is Cristobal Huet, who is a 10 goalie. And you have Martin Gerber, who is a 7 goalie. So I'm going to use you can roll to see who starts the game. But I'm using the goalies that actually played in this game. And those are the starting goalies that started this game. So, whenever we roll the dice, I'm going to be rolling just these 2 dice to start off. This dice is going to tell us how much time comes off the clock. This dice is going to tell us if it is a puck battle situation or if it is a attack situation. If it's a puck battle situation, we will then simply roll the percentile dice to get the result and look at the chart, blah, blah, blah. Yes. Okay. If it's a attack situation, what I'll have to do is I will have to roll the black dice, the green dice, and the percentile dice. And what I'm explaining is what each dice does. The black dice is going to tell us based upon the control range. 1 to 8, the black dice, it'll be Montreal is the aggressor. 12 to 20, it'll be Carolina is the aggressor. And then the gray dice is going to tell us if it falls within the defensive ratings for that team, it'll go to the defensive charts. And then, of course, the percentile dice is going to be red and then white. So, obviously, this is a 58, not an 85. All right, so with all that said, I think we are ready to go and get things going here for the game. So we're just going to start off, and hopefully I don't make too much of a... I've been playing some inside pitch PC baseball as I took advantage of the Black Friday sale, so now I have all the seasons for the PC game as well. You are a man on a mission. A man on a mission. The guy is an inside freak. Wow. I picked up a few seasons myself. I picked up, let's see, I picked up 2 college football seasons, and I picked up 6 baseball seasons. So, yeah, I picked up a bunch of stuff myself with their PC sale going on. So, looking forward to getting that going. Here we go. So, hopefully, here we go. So we got 6 minutes off the clock. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So at the 14-minute mark, it is a 6. So we will have a puck battle situation on a 12 to 20. 12 to 20. This is a 6. So it's not a puck battle situation. It is going to be an attack situation. So again, I'm going to roll these dice, and these dice, and we will figure out what the aggression is. And I will go through this a couple times slow for you guys. All right, so 11 shows 9 to 20 is Carolina. So Carolina is the aggressor. Then we look at this dice to see if it falls inside the defensive range of this team, which is 7. It's a 14, so no, it's not going to be on their defensive sheet. It's going to be on Carolina's offensive sheet, and we're going to look at an 87. So here's the charts. 87, column A, 87. Attack, stamina 6 or higher. Do they have a stamina 6 or higher? I should have mentioned. Both teams have a stamina of 10. So on column A, we rolled an 87. Attacking team, do they have a stamina of 6 or higher? Yes, they do, so they're going to get a crease chance. So we're going to roll on the crease chance over there. Once again, a crease chance. So before we roll to see, we're going to roll on Carolina to see who has this chance. We're going to roll to see, just to give us a little bit more what's going on. So 80 on a score, 80 is Francisca Cabriolet. Cabriolet is a defenseman, but somehow he has a crease chance. So we're going to look at the crease chance here. And there's a 59 in the crease. So if the goalie is a 7 or higher, it's a save. Montreal, is a 10. So it's going to be a save. So no goal on the crease chance. And it stays 1-0. And there you go. That's as simple as it is. It's after I made a little bit of few plays, I read a little bit of the rule book. It's like, okay, this game is not as complex as I thought it was. All right. So with 14 minutes, that was possession is going to be Carolina. The notes was a crease chance for Cabriolet. And a save. All right, so crease chance, cabaret, save. All right, so now we just roll again. 3 more minutes off the clock. 1, 2, 3. So 11 minutes to go. And again, if it's a 12 to 20, it's a puck battle. That's a lot of puck battles are hitting, penalties, things like that. Not attack like goal chances. So normally your goal chances come off your attacks, and this happens to be an attack. So we're going to an attack sequence. So let's see who's on the attack this time. So once again, I look at the black 20 is a 6, so this time it's a Montreal. Montreal is going to be the attacker. We look to see if this dice is in the defense. 7 or less. It is not, so it's going to be on the attack chart for Montreal, and they roll a 19. So we look at the attack chart 19. Column A, 19. If they have an attack of 4 or higher, they score. On a breakaway, a wrister nails the top corner. So is Montreal's an attack of 4 or higher? Montreal is the 6. It's the scores! Scores on the breakaway. And let's find out who scores. Breakaway. 62 is going to be Soray. S-O-U-R-A-Y. Soray on the breakaway. And we will check for assists. Sure. 88. Garth Murray. That's the number you need. He only gets... So, Soray from Murray. That's fine. That's what we'll call it. And so Montreal takes a 1-0 lead here in Carolina. All right. So let's see if they can continue putting the pressure on here. All right. Here we go. 6 more minutes off the clock. So we're down to 5 minutes to go. It's at 10, so it's another attack sequence. Another attack sequence. Have nothing but action going on here in the first period. It's a Montreal attack, 18, and that's going to be probably another score because that's just what we rolled before. This chart doesn't change. Once again, attacks with 4 or higher, they score on a breakaway. Yes, it's got another score. Back-to-back scores for Montreal. And let's see who gets it this time. For Montreal, 96. That is Komaraski. Kazakhstan, maybe. Kami Sarek. It's Kami Sarek, dude. Where'd you learn how to... And we'll give somebody an assist. I don't know how we're supposed to do assists. Like there's like an official chart you're supposed to roll on to see how many assists. Oh, there we go. So in the first goal should have been 2 assists. So we'll roll an assist for the I see it now. There's an assist chart right up here in the corner. So we'll give another assist to the first goal. Which is going to be 94. Mark Street. So it's going to be a breakaway Sourier for Murray and Street. So breakaway Sourier for Murray and Street. And now we'll roll to see how many assists on the breakaway for Komisarek. Is a 19, so that's another 2 assists. So 66 is going to be Thomas Plenanik. Thomas Plenac Plenanik. and 48, which is Surrey. Surrey, he scored a goal, and now he's also got an assist. All right, so Potanic. So it is Komisarek from Ponanic and Surrey. A lot of French-Canadian names in that. Woo! All right, so there's 5 minutes to go here in the first period. It is 2-0. Montreal here, and the hometown crowd, which are all riled up for Game 1 of this playoffs, is not riled up anymore. Let's see if we can get things going here for Carolina. So 4 more minutes, so last minute, and it's going to be another action. It's going to be another attack. We had nothing but attack sequences this whole time. Again, 12-20, which is really low chance. I've seen it as high as like 16 or to 20. So 9 is going to be Carolina. 13 is not within Montreal's defensive zone. And 91, column A, 91. Attacking stamina 8.5, 8 or higher. Yes, so they're going to get another crease chance. So let's find out for Carolina who's getting the crease chance. 88, Doug Waite, the center. Doug Waite is getting the crease chance, and now we're going to roll on the crease chance. 69 and 6 or higher. It's a save again. Hooray is a 10. He makes a save. So that is Carolina. Wait. Threes. And a save. And there's 1 minute to go. So I think if we roll 1, then we do a play. But I think if we roll, time is gone in the first period. So after one, it is 2-0 Montreal. After 1. So we start the second period now. No penalties in that one. And we're starting with these. Here we go. 6, another big time sequence. So 14 minutes to go. 9 is another attack sequence. Let's find out who's doing the attacking this time. Montreal, not within Carolina's defensive range. Uh-oh, a 20 again. Is that another goal? 20. It's the same. Why, they've rolled this 3 times. 16-20 on your column A is if your attack is 4 or higher, you're scoring a breakaway. It's another goal by Montreal. Let's find out on a breakaway. This is like their 3rd breakaway goal. Goal is by 76. That is Ponanic. Goal. Plekanec. Let's roll to see how many assists there's going to be. 3, which is 1 assist. One assist. So we will roll. And we rolled 0-5 on the assist. That is Ryder. So Ponanic from Ryder. And Montreal takes a 3-0 lead. Ooh. Ooh. 1 minute off the clock. 3 is another attack sequence. Let's find out what happens with this attack sequence. It's Montreal, but it's in the defensive range of Carolina. So we go to the defensive sheet, and we look at 51. 51 on the defensive sheet says defenders force an off-balance shot. So this one is going to be attack sequence. Montreal defense off balance shot. So defense causes an off balance shot, and we go to next sequence. Still 3-0. 6 minutes off the clock. 6. And it's going to be another attack sequence. Again, I'm so surprised we have not rolled a 12-20 yet. So it's going to be Carolina. It's not in Montreal's area within their defensive range. And so it's going to be 83. 83. Attacking stamina greater than the defender's stamina. Increase chance. No. Because they both have 10 still. Stamina equal? Yes. So they get a slot chance. So a slot chance. A slot chance. Let's see who's getting it for Carolina. This is Carolina. 87 is going to be Brett Hannikin. He's going to get a slot chance. So we're going to roll on these slot chance shots. 0-9. He scores. So it's a score. And it's now 3-1. And it is Hannikin. Hediccan. Slot. And let's see how many assists there are. 6. 2 assists, but you choose the nearest forward for the first assist, then roll assist column for the second assist. Choose nearest forward for first assist. So let's see. Brett Hannikin is here, so nearest could be either one of these. We'll give it to Ladd. Left wing, Ladd. And then you roll for the second one. I'm assuming that's what you're doing here. 46. 46 on the assist is going to be Stillman. So Hannikin from Ladd and Stillman. Slot shot is now 3-1. And we go back to the sequence of play. Here we go. 2 minutes off the clock. 11's another attack sequence. We have had nothing but attacks. Attack. And it's a 2, which means it's Montreal. 7, though, is going to be inside the defense. So it's going to be another defensive check. 38. The action grinds to a halt on the board. So Montreal, I'll put defense, grinds, action to halt. All right, so nothing happens in that time sequence. 5 more minutes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And this will be the last time thing here. And this is 16, so we finally have our first puck battle. So there is the puck battle chart. We're in the second period. So we just roll on that chart. 59. Battle back. Trailing team hustles to win possession. Roll column A attack. All right, so Carolina trying to fight back here. They're trailing, they're hustling. They get to roll on the column A for attack. All right, so let's go to the column A attack. It's Carolina hustle, trying to get back into this game. 65. Is their attack 12 or higher? They score. Their attack is an 8, so no. Is their attack an 11 or 10 or 11? They have a crease chance. It is not. If their attack is a 8 or 9, and it is, they have a slot chance. So they're going to get a slot chance here. Carolina. And who is going to take the slot chance? 16 is going to be Justin Williams. Justin Williams with the slot chance. Justin Williams with the slot chance. 86. Save. So after 2 periods of play, your score is 3-1. Montreal in favor. We had a goal by Polnatic to put it 3-0 Montreal, and then Hedekin at the 7 minutes and 10 seconds mark of the second period. So going into the third period, a 2-goal lead for Montreal. And here we go. 3 minutes off the clock, 17 minutes to go, and 19, another puck battle. Another puck battle. We're in the third period, though. That is a 27 minor penalty on the home team. Visiting team takes 1 hit. So their stamina goes down to 9. But a penalty, this is a B. Montreal, it's going to be a penalty on Carolina. So we will bring out the power play chart. The power play chart. So their power play is a 6. Carolina is penalty kill is a 7. Hard for you guys to see that. But penalty kills is 7. Power play is a 6. So they are a -1 on their power play advantage. So the penalty kill has an advantage of 1. So we're going to be rolling on this chart here. So the penalty kill, which again is a 7, versus their power play is 6, gives Carolina the team on the penalty. So their penalty kill, so we're going to be on this column right there. First session of the power play. 87 zone kill, penalty kill, auto kills this time slot and the next power time slot. Wow. So they just, the unit just kills it. Kills, penalty, kill. So power play, Montreal, defense, kills, this, and next time slot. Boom, boom, boom. So defense kills this and the next time slot. So kills both of the opportunities for a power play situation. So good defense there by Carolina. Now it's Montreal up 3-1. There is 14 minutes left in this one, minus a 5. That is huge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got 10 minutes to go. 17 is going to be another. It's going to be another puck battle. It is a puck battle situation. Now we've had nothing but puck battles in the third quarter. We've had nothing but puck battles. And it's a 28 in the third period. Minor penalty on the home team. Visitor takes 1 hit. So they are down to 8. But it's another penalty on home team. So Carolina gets another penalty in the third period. Oof. All right. So once again, we're going back to the same power play chart, same column. Nothing's changed. Montreal, 41. Attacking stamina is greater than defenders. No, it's not. They have an 8. Carolina's a 10. They get a point chance. So they point chance. Let's see for Montreal who's going to take the point shot. 94, which is Francis Bullion. Bullion is going to take the point shot. It's going to take the point shot here. Let's see. Bullion. 95 points. Save. So, first opportunity. Power play. Montreal. Point. Shot. For Bouillion. Save. And now the next minute. '88. They kill it. They kill it off. Power play. Defense. Kills. Time. So there is 8 minutes to go in this one. And we're going to roll to see how much time comes off. Carolina is hoping for not much time. And that is a 3. So 1, 2, 3. We have 5 minutes to go in this one. It's a 12. So it's another puck battle. It is another puck battle situation. Another. We've had nothing. Puck battle, puck battle, puck battle. Power plays and puck battles. 25. Are you kidding me? Is that another minor penalty on the home team? I cannot. I've rolled that. We've been on this chart 3 times. I rolled for the same result 3 times in a row. Oh my God. Montreal is going to be penalty on home team. Carolina must have been doing a lot of shenanigans there, I guess. So, with 4 minutes to go, .55, big save. So, we'll call it it's power play Montreal, big save. And then we have 3 minutes to go. Power play, Montreal. 42. Stamina greater? No. Point chance. They're going to get another point chance. Point chance. 13. Uh-oh. Point chance 13. If your goalie's an 11 or higher, he makes the save. Otherwise, he scores. And it's going to be a score. That is a 13 on the point. And that's a score. We forgot to see who's scoring. Point chance. Point chance. Who scores it? 73 is going to be Ponanik. Thomas Ponanik. And let's see who gets the assists. How many assists are there? 20. 2 assists. Random players. 50. Sore. Ponanik from Sore. And 25. Kovalev. Saku Kovalev. No. Saku Kovu. Saku Kovu. Kovu. Koivu. Kovu. Saku Kovu. So it's Ponanik from Saurier and Kovu, and that's going to make it 4-1 Montreal. There is 3 minutes to go in this one. And I think you only, because they have a 3-goal lead, you only do this if scores within 2 goals. So Carolina needs us to roll 1 on this dice. So there's still 3 minutes to go. And then they need to score to put it so there's only a 2-goal difference. And then you have you take the last 2 minutes and you separate it into 20-second segments. So the last 2 minutes can last, several plays. But we really need to roll one. If we don't, the game is over. 1, 2, 3, boom. And that's going to do it. 4-1 is your final. Montreal wins here in Carolina. And your first star, I think, is going to be Pananik. He got a goal here in the second period. He got a goal in the third period, and he had an assist in the first period. Your second star is going to be Sore, who got a goal. Sore got a goal. He got an assist. And he got another assist over here. So those two players are first and second star. Third star. Trying to think of what other name I've written down a lot. Well, don't really see anything sticking out, so we'll just give it to the goalie, Huey, who only let in one goal, which is pretty good against his high-powered Carolina offense. Carolina was 52, 22, and 8 in the regular season. 52, 22, and 8. And they lose at home 4-1 in Game 1. Woo! That was pretty quick. Again, we're taking our time going through stuff. It only took us 39 minutes, but we could have got it done a lot sooner than that. So I'm thinking, within 30 minutes you can probably play a game. So, I could do a live stream, have hour and a half, and do like 2 or 3 games. So I think this is going to be all right. Yeah, we took our time in this one. We went through some things, and yeah, that was pretty good. I liked it. I might have to make an Excel sheet for this, so I don't need to write it all down. I can put it on my little Excel sheet. But thanks, Mark. Philip Reynolds, RJL, Ty. Hopefully this was a good experience for you guys. If you want to see some Stone Cold Hockey, hit that like button. Leave us a comment. I would like to know because I'm printing out all the seasons and everything, so I'm trying to figure out if I'm going to spend some time playing this game. But obviously, if nobody's interested, then it's not worth my time. So if you're interested, let me know in the comment section down below. Thanks so much for coming by, and that is Stone Cold Hockey, Game 1 of the playoffs between Montreal and Carolina. Montreal takes this one 4-1. 2 goals by Pananik, 1 by Hannikin, and 1 by Sore. And they defeat the Carolina Hurricanes at home 4-1. We'll see you all next time. Until then, take care, my friends. Bye for now.